What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while. We've been stuck at work, constantly working. So we haven't had time to record, sadly. I hate that. Yes, we apologize for that. I got off work like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, we are going to react to Britney Spears' Free Britney Part 6 by Deep Dive. We've seen the others and reacted to those, and we love them.
Go check them out.
Yes, feel free to go check them out. Before we start, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of our content. Let us know what other videos you want us to react to. Send a link. Comment with a link, because sometimes when we go and type these videos up, we get like multiple of the same videos, and before we gone through those videos, but then we got comments saying that's not the right video, this is it, and then they sent the link.
Yeah, but
we already recorded, reacted to it, and uploaded, so it will help us if you guys can send us a link, please. So yes, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Fans think that Britney is trying to show them signs in her TikToks and Instagram videos that she's in trouble.
Since 2008, she hasn't been able to control her own finances unless it's approved by her father.
Hi guys, so a lot of you have been asking me more questions in the comments, and I'm here to answer all of your questions.
I feel for an adult, you should be able to live your life and not be controlled.
Facts. That's one thing they have to understand. She's in that age of her life.
Freedom to live the life that's most authentic to her.
What was that photo shoot for, then? The movement explodes.
Britney Spears has been under a conservatorship since 2008. This means she hasn't been able to drive her car, choose her own medical care, or control her own day-to-day life for over 13 years.
Over the previous 5 parts of the series, we have explored the depths of Britney's childhood, career, conservatorship, and the movement that formed because of it. Well, thank you so much for all of the support and interest in Britney's conservatorship. Please keep fighting the good fight to end conservatorship and spread the Free Britney message in any way you can.
In Part 6 of Deep Dive presents Free Britney,
we are going to be going over one of the most disturbing moments of Britney's conservatorship.
This dude, like, he's gonna be the asshole.
Free Britney movement going viral and reaching extreme new heights, as well as chronicle Britney's children's relationship with Jamie Spears, the man in control of her conservatorship,
and detail just how the Free Britney movement exploded.
As the Free Britney movement kept growing, the 730 evaluation investigating the conservatorship was underway. Jamie and Team Conservatorship were under a microscope, not only in the public eye, but within the court system. This caused Team Conservatorship to start unraveling. Larry Rudolph stopped commenting on Britney Spears and quietly disappeared. Lou Taylor privated her social media accounts, and Jamie Spears started to scramble under pressure. It would appear that Jamie would go to great lengths to make sure Britney couldn't escape the conservatorship by leaving California. So he filed the conservatorship in 8 additional states and in Washington, D.C. He primarily filed in states where Britney has friends and family, or states she frequently traveled to, such as Hawaii. Just days after Jamie took these additional legal measures to protect the conservatorship, he would see Britney and her sons allegedly for the first time since Britney told Judge Brenda Penny that her father forced her into a mental health facility.
Britney Spears' youngest son may be in a little bit of trouble after he spilled some secrets in an Instagram Live. He did reveal that his mom told him she may quit music, and that actually seems to be true. A source tells us that Britney is in no rush to start recording music again. The thought barely crosses her mind. This is the longest break between album cycles, and she's perfectly content with it. One person he does not approve of is his grandfather, Jamie Spears, who he called a jerk.
Is your grandpa a jerk? Yeah, he's pretty big. He's pretty.
He can put 22.
The restraining order presented
Speak the
a
truth.
major obstacle for team conservatorship. The hearing were the results of the 7:30 evaluation and investigation into whether or not Britney was receiving adequate medical care after being forced into a mental health facility was just a few weeks away. Now Jamie Spears himself was under investigation and could not legally interact with
It's
Britney's
about
kids.
time.
It brought up the question, how can Jamie be responsible for Britney's welfare, thus being responsible for the welfare of her children, when there is an active restraining order against him for abuse? TMZ, who has some form of a relationship with Team Jamie, reported that Jamie was afraid that either Lynn Spears or Kevin Federline would try and challenge the conservatorship at the September hearing. Sources close to Britney said she wanted her father out right away, so Team Conservatorship had to act quick. Jamie filed to temporarily relinquish his powers as personal conservator, saying it was due to health reasons. He asked that Jody Montgomery, who was Britney's care manager at the time, be appointed as temporary conservator of the person until January 2020.
Okay, so a lot of people have been saying that a lot of my posts are not new, but they're old. But just to let you guys know, none of my pictures or posts are more than a month old. Yes, I know I did wear the same top 17 times, but it's for a Project Rose. And you will be seeing way more of Project Rose in the future.
Online, you know, these videos are just definitely out of character for her, right? This is kind of a new thing.
I definitely don't really kind of know her personally enough to know any of the details. But I also think that, you know, Britney, like anyone else, should have the freedom to live the life that's most authentic to her.
I loved your comment that you made recently about the drama surrounding Britney Spears' conservatorship.
Yeah, I saw her this summer. We've had dinners. Saw her in Malibu. I love her so much, and I feel that if you're an adult, you should be able to
Do
live
whatever
your
the
life
fuck you
and
want.
not be controlled.
When Free Britney went viral because of TikTok, that was really crazy because we got so much more attention from more members of the general public and more Britney fans.
I was excited and inspired by the TikTok explosion. Everyone seemed to be talking about Free Britney. To start to see it go viral in that way was really exciting. That being said, TikTok tends to take a little bit more of the conspiracy route.
All of a sudden it was like Gen Z is on this.
I'm just like on Instagram one day and I see this conspiracy theory video about like Howie Mandel being held against his will in his house or something.
You guys, I think that Howie Mandel is being held captive.
And I was just like, that can't be true. So I like actually made a TikTok, and then the algorithm of course starts recommending conspiracy theory videos to me, and you know, very, very shortly thereafter, a video with Britney Spears spinning around with some flowers comes up, and Moonwalk Mars says like, you all are making fun of her, but she has no human rights, and she can't drive a car, and she can't see her kids, and she can't do all this stuff. And he was listing all the things she couldn't do, and I was like, that's ridiculous. There's no way Britney Spears is trapped against her will. She's Britney Spears. So I said, you know what I'm gonna do is, because I have this legal background, at the time I had just graduated from law school, I said I'm gonna go onto these legal databases, I'm gonna find the court documents, and then I'm going to figure out what's really going on behind this, because there's really no way that she's being trapped and she can't drive and all this stuff. So I go onto the court website and I'm just ready to debunk this silly conspiracy theory, and I couldn't. And in fact, it actually verified the things that Moonwalk Mars had said in his video, which was she cannot make her own decision. And pretty much immediately I'm radicalized, because I kind of felt like a lot of the hype around the Free Britney movement was a little conspiratorial.
Trying to decode Britney's Scrabble Instagram post.
It was a bit, I'm a Britney fan and I have feelings, and my feelings are that Britney is trapped. Stand up for what's right, come on! I'm that type of person too. Like, I get a feeling and I'm about to find facts to back it up. But I felt like I had something to offer. I could show that it is actually true. It is actually true. You're right. It isn't just you think. Here's the court documents publicly available that their lawyers put together. And the more court documents I read, the more radicalized I became, because I know it is a massive exploitation of what should have been something that would be helpful for people. I would probably not be in this movement if it were not for conspiracy videos on TikTok.
Well, damn.
These TikToks weren't the first time Britney's social media was scrutinized, as back in 2019, Many fans questioned the validity of the Domination cancellation post, and many posts after that. Many believing this wasn't Britney posting at all. In a podcast, Britney's brother, Brian Spears, commented on her social media saying,
Is Britney in control right now of her social media account, or?
Yeah, she is. Absolutely. I don't know what the details are of it, of like, I don't know, if she actually physically does it or if she sends it to, a team. But yes, she is.
Oh my gosh!
My time is running, so I have to ask you something.
Let's tweet that out.
All right, you got it.
As we know, Britney's conservatorship gives her very few freedoms, and her social media is considered part of her empire, as it is an asset. Currently, her father controls and has access to all of her assets.
Wow.
Twitter account Britney Hiatus posted a thread exposing who really ran Britney's social media accounts.
We are boycotting the brand because any and all monies made through Britney the brand are funding her conservatorship, and that's not what I stand for. It's abusive. It's robbing her of everything that she's worked for. She's given us and the world so much, and these people are stripping her and have stripped her
That
of all of
sucks.
this. Let's put the conservatorship aside for a second. Like, I think it's good for when an artist puts out an album, it's successful, and then maybe a year or so later they re-release it with a couple extra songs. I think that that's fabulous. I think it's a great business plan. But considering everything that I know,
It's fucked up.
The past 13 years have been filled with heartache, abuse, and injustice for Britney, all while her conservatorship continued to make as much money as possible off of her name. Teen conservatorship had gotten comfortable, but all of this was coming to a head, as in the coming year,
Wow,
Jamie
your face.
Spears and his lawyers would face what they had done to her. The courts may have let them slip away, but the court of public opinion was about to have their first trial on nationally syndicated television.
I understand that every story needs a villain.
the whole world is getting involved.
Britney knows that her daddy loves her.
I went from feeling completely hopeless and helpless to hopeful. Like, you just want to go rescue her and bring her to your house and treat her right, like the human that she is.
We're geared up for a battle to get Britney out of this. The fight's not over.
It's not. It's far from over. But I feel like it's a lot
Only
of
a deep
progress.
dive.
I feel like it's a lot of progress, and it's getting to the point where it's like excuse after excuse, but after a while, none of it's gonna, it's only so many excuses you can make up till it starts to be just bullshit. And I think they're at the bullshit part.
The people that make fun of her, I mean, me, if somebody's gonna make fun of me, they're gonna make fun of me. I don't really care. But considering what she has gone through, like what she had to go through when she was young till now, making fun of somebody with that type of history is just fucked up and stupid. And I believe that everyone should not be sensitive to certain things, but when you have gone through and lived life the way, had to live life the way Britney Spears had to, I don't know. So yeah. Oh. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yes.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. Comment down below what you guys want. If you have any more additional requests, don't forget to include the link. We do want to do a lot more variety aside from Britney Spears and the diaries and deep dive.
You mean documentaries?
Documentaries and deep dives. I'm saying documentary type. Yeah, he gets where I'm coming from. Hopefully we could do more reaction towards movies, shows, things like that. More Britney Spears and more artists coming soon. So comment down below, include the link, and we look forward to seeing you guys in our next video. Don't forget to like, comment,
share.
I was going to say subscribe.
Oh.
But anyway, see you guys in our next video. Bye.